Hi everyone, Pune is here, and in this video I'm going to show you a backtest session of how I trade. I'm not profitable yet, that's why I'm recording this video so I can watch it later. If you don't watch my journey, feel free to subscribe to the channel to post a backtest video every day until I become consistently profitable. So let's do it. Press to count this daily liquidity. And now it's internal of this leg. And took this internal H4, so maybe it's going to give a reaction like this, manipulated, and going to come down a little bit more, and maybe take this to then go up. I'm expecting some lows to get taken before we make a move higher, if we're going to make the move higher. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. And on H1 we took this H4, came, tapped this candle on H4. On H1 there is this, we tapped here, maybe we're going to come down here, I don't know. Now the H1 inducement is this, let me just make sure, from here to here, here to here, broke, and yeah, now it's here. This would be the whole POI. We tap the 50%. Maybe you can take these highs as the less liquidity to then go down more. Price can still fuck around here a little bit before going down because the POI is huge. There is still liquidity inside, and M5 is bullish. We took this, came down, took it out. So this was the M5. Yeah. Took out H1, manipulated the M5. Tap this POI. Long. So we can long here. Maybe price can give another entry. Okay, didn't come back more. I was waiting for it to come back to tap here at least. Now we took out the less liquidity. Maybe we can go down from here, but this is H1. I'll wait for M5 to turn bearish, and then I will short. For now, M5 is just for longs. We took this. I will try to long here. There was manipulation. Okay, give a huge candle, but there is no way for me to take this. Price needs to come down more. Okay, just tap the beginning of the POI, so no trade for me. And we took the high again. And now the M5 will be here. Now it's pretty fucked. Already created all this liquidity. Maybe it's going to go down. No M1 manipulation, so nothing to do here. Didn't manipulate the M1 still. M5. Tapping here. This will be the M5. No engulfing. Okay, this is engulfing. $1.63. I would try here. After tapping the POI. And more manipulation. This was another entry, which is at the same price. Since price took this H1, I'm not that comfortable. I prefer to short right now, so I'll try to short here. And this short looks better. Maybe we'll take all these lows. And even this. Yeah, there to here is really bad. Maybe if I can get price higher. And this long, I think I'm going to target here. Oh. The long ended up working. There was no short for me here. Less liquidity. Just gave you reaction for another long. So maybe we're going to take this H1 slash H4. Took it out, so nothing to do right now. And 5 manipulation, no POI. Maybe this. Only tap the beginning. Let's see if it comes down. $1.6, not that great. Let's try like this. This long didn't work. And I could have shorted. I didn't notice this before. I could have shorted 1, 2, could have shorted here. which is what I was, which this one was better to short because we took this H1. But in this case there was no manipulation, so no shorts here yet. Need to manipulate here. Ended up coming down, but no shorts. Yeah. I don't think I missed anything here. I can short here. Maybe. If price gives them one. You already gave this manipulation. I wanna see a price a little bit up here. This is pretty bad. It's pretty far, but looks okay. I'll try here. Let me do one more candle. Okay, this one looks good. Engulf the previous one. Let's see. Manipulate M5. Now this was the closest POI, so I have to short again. I'll try here the same targets and too long. This was the whole POI too long. Here was in the middle of the leg. Here was the is at the extreme. We started mitigating up. Maybe if price gives them one here. Like right here, this candle looks alright. Let me just measure. This target should be here, 2.21. Let's try that. Okay, didn't work. And this short worked. Now I can't do anything, so I have to wait for M5. And we ended up breaking here. So we took out H1 and then we just mashed down. Now I took this H1. Kept here. If it took this H1, we have to wait for M5. And this would be the POI to short again. Took H1. This M5 is kinda weird. It took this M5 and then came down and then came up. And then manipulated M5, tapping here. This one is kinda weird. I will just wait a little bit more. And the day is over. Maybe I could have done something here. Let's see. The only problem was the POI. Very big. I could have used like this candle. But from here to here, not enough fire. Yeah, probably no trades here. The RR wasn't enough. Okay, so let's see how we did. This first long was nice. And here before there was nothing. This was before 4 a.m. So the first trade was this one actually. I don't think I missed anything here. This one tapped the beginning and then went up and then cleared the M5. The short here didn't give the candle, so no shorts. And then this M5 manipulation after taking the high time frame liquidity. The closest POI was this one, that's why I used this. Ended up failing. And then M5 mitigating down. This was M5 mitigation, didn't work. Then M5 manipulation, tapping the closest POI. This one worked. And this one maybe I shouldn't have done, because for this M5, this was the POI. This was just the extreme one. But for M5 manipulation, there is no extreme. I need to think about this one. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, I don't know. But sometimes I use like this POI and then the one bit below unmitigated. So actually this is correct. Never mind. There was this POI and also this unmitigated POI. So this was fine to stop losses. And I ended up getting the short, which is nice. So I was at both sides of the market. And then here there was nothing to do, no RR, too long. Maybe if you target here, let's see if price go up there. Yeah. After 12 p.m. price just don't go anywhere. I don't know, whatever. Let's see how we did. 5 trades, 3.2 war. That's nice. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.